Judy Ahrens, the residents of Grand Expanse. Can you hear me? Okay, great. I just want to follow up on what Sandy Castanelli said. Just one point, and that is, at the national level, we have a lot of crazy things going on, and like with the Benghazi issue and a lot of other things. And what people are trying to say, timelines are significant. Timelines are important. Timelines will tell us the truth, and that's why I'm glad we have a reporter here. And sometimes when I hear these things, I hope that maybe a little investigation be done, just to clarify, or talk to the person who presented it. That's a way to get a lot of clarification, and the truth will surface, whatever it is. Once some things are messed up, but the truth will surface if we're just doing communication and good investigation from the community and the people that have the communication mics. But my point here this morning is this: I'm concerned about all these cities that are going belly up. We have 26 in our nation going belly up. I understand another 20 are ready for it. Detroit just recently, my goodness, a city that could not fail has failed. I mean, it's in Title IX or whatever it is situation right now. So I'm concerned about my county. And I know living in a county with lots of trees and everything, it's beautiful, and the scenery was beautiful. And now I'm sure this thing comes up periodically. So I guess I'm kind of asking you folks what your plan is. Because what I see happening and what I hear on KJO and having masks and people, it's destroyed, totally destroyed. What the situation right now is destroyed our tourist revenue. And people even wanting to come here. First it was the crime rate. Now I'm sure people even on Fox, that people are evacuating in Southern California. Because my brother called me and said, "What's going on, Judy?" So we have some problems here. So if we have lack of revenue, lack of funds, people are hurting. I guess the $64,000 question is, are we really, when you folks come before, and I'm sure you've had a lot of influence by certain organizations, who right now, as we speak, they're forming getting a 3-tier tax levy in place. The other ones didn't work, so let's see if the next one works. Let's just tweak it a little bit. It seems like they tweak it. But I want you to really have a heart for the people. If they are hurting, who's more important? Are we going to do it for the crime rate? Because I just took a class on gun safety. It's great. And there was a lot of women there. It's fantastic. A lot of ideas going out there how to protect ourselves. So should we have more money in our pocket to really bring income in this group? Or should we keep marching on the drumbeat that where our public safety is? And sometimes, people, we have to open up and think beyond the box. So if we can do that, maybe our community will survive, because we have major problems, and it's called about people losing tons of revenue in the quote the tourist attract people that come here because of the tourist attraction things. Thank you.
Commissioner Hack.
Yeah, the only one that I want to comment is on Miss Ahrens talked about being influenced already by outside organizations as far as the Board of Commissioners is concerned, and to say that is absolutely my word is it's inane. It's absolutely inane. It's just so far off the believability charts. But yet these things get repeated, and thereby in a repetition become gospel truth. And it's one of those things you can say no to 1,000 times, and there are people that will latch on to the tone in which you said no, and therefore it becomes an accomplished fact, and it goes on ad nauseum.